One guy I would want to play with.
I was going to say, if you got to play with someone like him?
I would love to play with him. He's a problem.
You are an NBA champion, Nikola. How does that feel?
It's good. It's good.
Only just about his game. Everybody gets cracked up into his stats, but I don't think a lot.
But to be honest, I don't think about the next year. I'm gonna ask the coach to give me a couple weeks more off.
I felt like all of those shots felt like they was easy shots. You know,
when you watch Nikola Jokic
he just
play,
played a game, and
the first thing that jumps out to you ironically is how little jumping he actually does. Plays like the clock doesn't apply to him. His pace is slow, deliberate, and somehow devastating. He's never hurried. NBA players who spend their entire lives training to play fast suddenly find themselves frozen, unable to speed him up. Kevin Durant said it best, "You can't fluster him." Jokic moves like he's in control of some invisible metronome, forcing defenders to play his tempo. It's almost like he's ignoring the chaos around him and playing on a private frequency. This isn't laziness, it's mastery. Shots look awkward, often off balance, even strange. Yet somehow, they drop in with perfect touch. He plays like a man who's playing chess on a basketball court full of checkers. And the wild part, everyone sees it but no one can stop it. His unhurried nature is a weapon and he wields it. Better than anyone we've ever seen, Nikola Jokic has redefined what a center can be. Traditionally, big men were rebounders, screen setters, and paint scorers. Jokic, he's a point guard in a 7-foot frame. NBA players marvel at his passing, not just the accuracy, but the timing and creativity. He throws bounce passes through 3 defenders. He launches full-court outlet passes without looking. He sees cutters before they even make their move. As one player said, he's like Jason Kidd but taller, stronger, and with a jumper. His assists don't come from structured plays, they're instinctual. It's not that he reacts fast, it's that he sees the play before it happens. That's what's scary. Guards try to trap him, wings try to predict him, and bigs try too. Body him up, but his mind is always 2 steps ahead. He's arguably one of the 5 best passers in NBA history, and that list rarely includes centers. Jokic isn't just making plays, he's reshaping the position entirely. NBA systems, we refer to things like the triangle offense or Popovich's motion schemes. But Jokic, he doesn't fit into a system. He is the system. The Denver Nuggets don't run a traditional offense around him, they let Jokic run the show. DeMarcus Cousins said it clearly, Jokic created the system with his skill set. Teammates follow his lead. They make reads based on what he sees, controls spacing, tempo, and ball movement like a quarterback at the line of scrimmage. Plays aren't just called, they evolve through him in real time. It's basketball jazz. Even if you tried to replicate Denver's success elsewhere, you couldn't unless you had, well, another Jokic, but you won't because he's one of one. Offense flows through him so naturally that it's hard to even identify when. The play begins and ends. He's not adapting to basketball. Basketball is adapting to him. Without knowing who he was, you wouldn't expect him to be dominating the NBA. No crazy dunks, no lightning-fast moves, no sculpted frame. But that's exactly what makes him extraordinary. Jokic doesn't win with explosiveness, he wins with precision. Players say he can't even jump over a dollar bill, but he outsmarts and outmaneuvers. Elite athletes like Anthony Davis, his footwork is subtle, his touch is absurdly soft, and his timing is near perfect. He'll hit you with a turnaround floater, then body you in the post, then hit a step-back 3-and. All of it looks casual. But defenders know the truth. He's exhausting. His strength wears you down. His smarts keep you guessing. And his skill, that's what kills you. While others fly through the air, Jokic floats through space with a ballet dancer's grace and a sniper's accuracy. It's proof that dominance doesn't have to be loud. Jokic seems like a gentle giant. He's quiet, unassuming, more interested in horses than highlight reels. But on the court, that's where the mask comes off. NBA players describe him as sneaky talkative. He doesn't yell like KG or flex like Westbrook, but he's talking. Subtly, cleverly, he'll wear you down physically and mentally without ever making a scene. He's the kind of player who'll beat you, help you up, then hit you with a backdoor dime the next play. And when he hits those wild one-legged Larry Bird-style fadeaways, he doesn't celebrate. He just jogs back. No mean mug, no taunt, just quiet destruction. Teammates say he talks more than fans think, and opponents quickly learn not to. Poke the bear. He's proof that killers don't always roar. Sometimes they whisper. Asterisk, some players boost their own stats. Jokic boosts everyone's. Talk to his teammates, and they all say the same thing: playing with him makes you smarter. Why? Because he rewards basketball IQ. He sees lanes before they open. He delivers passes you didn't expect but should have. Over time, guys start learning his rhythm. They start seeing what he sees. And when that happens, the entire team elevates. Shooters get cleaner looks. Even defenders play harder because they know the offense will find them if they move. One teammate even said he can tell where Jokic is going to pass, even when he's looking the other direction. It's like telepathy earned through chemistry. His unselfishness rubs off on everyone. And in a league where stars sometimes demand the spotlight, Jokic shares it. Every possession, every game. That's not just leadership. That's legendary. Asterisk, in basketball history, most greats inspire imitators. Kobe had his footwork mimicked. Steph made kids shoot from half court. LeBron's power and versatility became the template. But Jokic, you can't copy this. This game is too bizarre, too specific, too unique. How do you teach someone to play slow but kill fast? How do you coach someone to throw cross-court dimes with their back turned? It's not replicable. There are no mini Jokics in the pipeline. Because what he does can't be taught. It's instinctual. His vision, touch, creativity is not something you develop in a gym. It's something you're born with. That's why even the best basketball minds can't explain how he does what he does. They can only stand back, watch, and say, what? We're all thinking, this guy is unreal. Asterisk, think about the pre-game routines of most NBA stars shooting drills. Motivational speeches, intense focus. Now picture this. Nikola Jokic, sitting in the locker room, casually playing games on his phone. That's real. His teammates say he's so relaxed before games, it's almost bizarre. He doesn't look like someone about to destroy another NBA team. He looks like he's waiting for a bus. After this season, he heads home to Serbia, drinks beer, and rides horses. That's Jokic, a normal dude with an abnormal gift. That's why he's so loved. He doesn't seek fame. He doesn't flex his accolades. He just plays the game the way it's meant. To be played selfless, brilliant, beautiful, that mix of casual personality and elite production is nearly unheard of in modern sports. And it makes him even more legendary. Asterisk, one of the more remarkable things you hear from players who've played with Jokic is how deeply they begin to sync with his mind. After years alongside him, his teammates say they can feel his rhythm. Even when he looks away, they know he's looking for them. They can sense the timing of his passes before the ball even leaves his hand. He conditions his teammates to think like him, anticipate like him, and that mental connection. It's why Denver looks like one of the most well-oiled teams in the league. They don't run traditional sets all the time. Run into his instincts. It's rare for a player to be this influential without being loud about it. Does it all through chemistry and consistency. It's the invisible engine making the whole machine run. Asterisk, this last point might spark debate, but it's time we say it. Jokic is already one of the greatest centers ever. Shaq, Hakeem, Duncan, yes, they're icons. But what Jokic is doing, it's historically unique. 2 MVPs, near triple-doubles as a center, the highest assist rate ever for his position. And he's still not done. The only hesitation. Legends have about giving him top 3 all-time status as his age, but in terms of impact, he's already there. The question now is, how far can he go? Can he win more rings? Can he go 3 MVPs in a row? If he does, we might be looking at someone who redefines what the GOAT conversation even is. Because when it comes to being truly one of one, Nikola, Jokic has no equal.